We're at Swadro on the island of Rousay, and it's day 20 of the archaeological project here. Today is a big day. It's our open day, and we're hoping that we're going to get visitors coming from both the island and from mainland Orkney. In order to help people get here, as we're quite an out-of-the-way place, we're running a minibus shuttle service to pick people up from the ferry and to bring them to the site. We have our first tour going ahead, and this has been led by one of our students from the United States, from the City University of New York, and by Jane Downs, who's in yellow there, from Orkney College. We feel it's really important to disseminate the knowledge that we're getting from the archaeology to the public. So we really take great store with explaining the archaeology to anybody who comes along and sees us, not just on an official open day, but if they're just walking along and taking interest, we take time to show them around. One of the great benefits of uh, looking at the past is being able to let people handle objects, and this is really difficult. But we've been working for years now with Tony Sherratt, who's a living history demonstrator, and he manufactures artifacts that we find on the site and demonstrates how they're used. And today he's been helped out by one of the American students who's being a great hit, I think, with the little ones here, and they are having great fun, and I hope that they gain an immense interest in the past. All is not fun and games though. Some of us are still working really hard, and this is Anthony who's running the flotation unit. You can see the flotation tank there. It's a Cambridge tank, and the gauze, the netting that you can see there, is holding a soil sample. And what happens is the water pushes through and takes out the silt. We're left with the stones and possibly any artifacts that are in the soil matrix, together with any small bones. This is how we can really tell what small mammals we may have, or fish, from these samples, these bulk samples that we process. And the lighter fraction, this is the carbonized seeds from both grain and weeds. This floats off, and we catch it in a sieve. You can see the sieve there, designed to catch the floss, or the light fraction, as we might call it. And this contains the carbonized plant remains that we're so interested in for reconstructing the past. So it's a really valuable piece of kit.